Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, HJ, welcome to my channel. And I'm a mess. It's been a month since I've uploaded a video. January is gone now. It's been the slowest January. Januaries are always so slow. Does anyone else just write January off? It's like, that's not really the start of the month. February's the time where you go, let's go. Because January's just like you had Christmas, you had New Year's, and you need time to just adjust and get back to normal. But anyway, I am here because I have something very exciting to share with you guys. I put on my community tab that I was working on a little project. Some of you, if you follow me on Instagram, know what it is, but if you don't, I made a pin. I designed and made my own pin. It was something I've always thought about doing, and obviously I wanted it to be based on the wizarding world. The funny thing is though, I don't collect a lot of pins. The only pin that I properly have is the 20th anniversary pin for Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, because it was a 20th anniversary pin and I wasn't going to pass it up. And I was looking around and I would always think, what pin would I want? Seen pins and I've gone, that's really cool, but if they elevated it to this, then I would buy it. And I have them here, but believe me, I will get into this. UPS took ages to get them here, and I understand, right? But I was coming from China, and it got through to the UK quite quick. I was very shocked, and then it was at the depot in my hometown, and it kept saying you live more in an outskirt rural area, so it's taking us a bit longer for it to get to you. And I'm like, excuse me, I live like 20 minutes from it. And then their tracking didn't update. I didn't realise on the 29th they attempted to deliver it because there was no card or anything indicating, like, you know how the Royal Mail do when you miss a parcel, they put a red slip for the door telling you where it is, or if you have to go and collect it, or if you have to rearrange for another delivery. None of that was there. The tracking didn't update until the day after, so I had no clue. I was checking it 24/7. Any moment I could, I was going, where's my pin, where's my pin, where's my pins? The next day, I heard nothing from them. Tracking didn't update again. And then I had to phone them, and the loveliest girl answered, and she had to inform me, my parcel was not even out for delivery at all. So she forwarded a message to the depot, and they phoned me back within the hour. I think it was only like 20 minutes, which was pretty quick. And they did inform me that one driver was out sick. So I was like, all right, okay. And then said, is there any like custom charges on it? And I thought in my head, well, not that I know of. And two, you're supposed to tell me that when it arrives, that I can't get it until I pay custom charges. So I'm guessing that there wasn't. And then he just said, oh, well, deliver it to you tomorrow. The next day, he said, we will be delivering it to you. It will be here today. And I was like, okay. Sat and I waited and I waited and I waited and I waited. And this is the thing that annoys me. I think everyone else can relate. Is that when you're waiting for a parcel and it gets more delayed during the day, and you're like, well, it's supposed to be delivered between like say 1 and 2, and now it's being pushed to 4 and 5. And you're like, you can't do anything because you're too scared in case it comes early. What if it's late? It just flip-flops your whole day around, well, to me anyway, but that's probably just my brain. And I had to phone them once, and then they said, phone back at 7, because that's when our last delivery slot is, and if it doesn't come by then, phone. So I phoned them back at 7, and you couldn't even tell me where my parcel was. They had no idea where it is. And the girl was just like, we forwarded it to the depot again, you just need to wait till Monday now. At this point, I was already, well, I won't say angry, I was annoyed more than anything. And I was not well. I had a flare-up, a fibro flare. If you have fibro, you know. It was awful, the worst pain I've ever felt in my life. I cried myself to sleep. Stress triggers my IBS. So all this stress about where my parcel was, because this is for my Etsy shop, it's essentially for my small business. I had a few people that wanted to buy it already. I was very angry by the end of the phone call. Not too angry that I was rude. I just said to them, I am very sorry about this. This is ridiculous that you can't tell me where my parcel is. I've had no indication from the tracking whatsoever where it is. You've not contacted me. You've not contacted the pin manufacturers, because they were the ones who originally sent it via UPS. And I would like to make a formal complaint, because I thought it was just ridiculous. And just got told, you'll have to do it online. We don't have a complaints department. The staff, apart from the one girl I got and the one guy at the depot, the rest of them could not care. And I understand It's probably stressful for them. We probably get this phone call every single day. But none of them were helpful. Weekend goes by. I'm still annoyed. Monday comes, technically today. I got a phone call this morning from the same guy that phoned me on Friday. And apparently it was because my parcel went somewhere else where it shouldn't have done. It went 40 minutes away from me up the road. And I thought, how is that possible? So he said to me, it will be delivered today, but they had to pass it to another company, another courier company, because they were short on drivers. And I'm like, if they told me that, I would have been like, oh, okay, that's fair enough. But I spoke to 5 different people. I phoned them over 5 times. And no one could say, well, we are sorry, but we are short on drivers at the moment. And we do apologise. It may just take longer. No one also told me that they had to give it to this other courier company because they were short of drivers. So I had no clue this was going on. He said, we sent you all this in an email. And I said, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. Anyway, long story short, I got it. And now in a little bit of a dispute with UPS because it's just ridiculous. But it's finally here. I also had backing cards made from Canva. £14 for 50, which I don't think is that bad, and considering it was free delivery. And they look like this. This pin is called the Face Your Fear pin. I made this on Canva with a little bit of an AI image, sort of trying to give off teacher vibes. I think you can know which teacher it is. And the pin is double clasped, enamel, lenticular. Is the wardrobe with a little secret in the middle. I've always wanted to do something to incorporate this wardrobe, and the idea of having something lenticular, like Face Your Fear, obviously the creature that lurks within there changes from form to form depending on who it's in front of. Look at that. And believe me, trying to find a company that would do a lenticular pin for, I would say it was the cheapest I could find. I'm not exactly going to start spouting out costs and things because obviously it's my business and the company's business. But to find a pin company that will do it, the lenticular, design the pin, pick it, make it, and send it. And I think I got it for a pretty decent price, to say the least. And I think I went through about 5 different companies, and some of them were not willing to send me proofs. Proofs are when the company takes your design, comes up with a couple of ideas, and sends them over in the email for you to pick from to see what you like. A lot of companies were going to charge me extra for that, and it was about £60 to £90 extra. And a lot of the companies obviously didn't do lenticular, which was fine because I just said to them, I'm looking for a lenticular pin. Do you do lenticular? Some of them came back straight away and said no. Some of them said, no, we don't, but we can get someone in to do it, but that would also cost a lot more extra. And I was like, I can't find anyone. And I'm taking it as a sign. This company sent me over this design, showed me the proofs, the costs, how much it would be on my brother's anniversary. And loads of you don't know, I lost my brother when I was 10. He died of leukemia, and on his 20th anniversary of his passing, I got the email about this. So I took it as a sign. And I went for it. So this is the Face Your Fear pin. So together, it looks like this. Sorry, it's a bit wonky. This one's going to my best friend, so I don't think she'll mind. I love how the colours turn out and they sort of go really well together. I'm very shocked. I wasn't sure. I kept going back and forth. I had too many designs for the backing card. The backing card was harder than the pin. I'm telling you this now, trying to think of the colours that would complement it and how I wanted to style it and what I wanted on it. But I'm so happy with how it has turned out. So this is what I've been doing behind the scenes. And I am very sorry for not posting through January. I have had the worst insomnia of my life. I don't know what is going on with me. I generally cannot get to sleep. And I don't know why. Anyone else who has insomnia, you'll know it's awful. And then in turn, because I can't sleep, not that my body's great anyway, my health is crap, I can't, not my body heals itself, but I'm not getting enough sleep to heal my body as much as it could do. So it's causing me to be more hurt. It's causing more pain. It's causing me to feel sick. It's causing my IBS to flare up. It's causing me to have migraines and my vertigo. And to be honest, it's making me feel sick when I eat. And I kind of also just want to take a time in January to just chill out a minute and focus on things like my Etsy, and I've been enjoying doing my Instagram a lot more, just posting things that I like, and just seeing friends and family after the new year, and like the start to the year has been horrendous. If you were in any way affected by anything that's happened, feel free to comment and we can chat. You're safe here. But yeah, that is where I have been. And I know this is only like a month break, and the last time I took like a 3-month break, which is not bad considering now. But I have still been posting YouTube shorts, and if you guys have been following them and liking them, keeping up with me and still wanting to see what I do, thank you guys so much. If you want to go watch something fun, I did react to all of the Wizards of Baking series. It is on my channel, you'll find them all there. It was so much fun. I enjoyed doing those. It gave me something to look forward to every week. I think because I do mostly reaction stuff, it all depends on where I am and when I am. So trying to react to things is a lot harder, especially, I know I've had one person requesting a video, but to be honest, I can't sit in front of my telly just now and comfortably watch something because I've my flare-ups, and also when I'm in a bad mood, I don't want to film, because not only does it affect my mood even more, because I'll just be sitting there going, I actually don't want to do this, I don't want to do this, and I'll just be giving off crappy vibes. It's also not fair on you to watch me not even care and not actually wanting to do it. I'd rather film a video where I'm happy enough to do it, I'm well enough to do it, and it'll be something you enjoy as well, because what radiates to the screen is how it affects you as well. So if it's a crappy video and I'm feeling crap, you guys are going to feel crap, and I don't think anyone wants to come on YouTube and feel crap. So I will finish this video now before I ramble on even more. I'm a rambler because I never know what to say. I think sometimes in the comments people should just tell me to shush. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much. Follow me on my Instagram. I will leave it down below so you guys know when these pins are out. I probably will put them out in the next couple of days. I'm just waiting for some stuff to get here packaging wise, and I'm doing a cute little thing, which you guys can be the first to know. I will be writing a Hogwarts letter of sorts to the first 10 people to buy the pin off my Etsy site, explaining the pin and what the lesson is about, because you guys will be the first top 10 students. The first top 10 students to buy the pin will get an advantage for the lesson. So if that's what you'd be interested in, all the links to my Etsy will be in my Instagram. I will also try and leave a link here. Trying to link things on my laptop's annoying, but I will try. Feel free to browse the shop as well. Etsy has honestly been great for me for being creative, especially when I'm stuck at home some days due to my illness. It's great to keep me creative. It keeps me busy. It makes me happy. There is some information on there about where I can't post to just now. There's no rules in place, and it means I can't post to certain countries, which I'm hoping will get reverted very soon. But yeah, I do apologise if your country is one of the ones affected. But I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.